So this is a mower that I scored on today. Basically, it ran when I got it because all that I did to it, I pulled it up in the garage there and then cleaned the air filter out. Well, actually, before that, directly after it got pulled into the garage, I took the porta band and chopped the exhaust off of it. And then it got a battery in it. Then the air filter was cleaned out, poured some gas in it, hit it with a little ether, and it fired right up, and it sounds real good. But there are some sleeping people nearby, so I'm not going to show y'all what it sounds like at the moment. That'll be here in a second. But let's get this into the garage. This thing has a ton of leaves on it. That's probably why I kind of wanted to die going into gear, because this might be stopping the belt from turning, not gonna lie. So we gonna yank this off here, and I already got some plans that I'm gonna do for this deck and some other mowers that I'm also getting. So I might be getting multiple mowers in this video. Alright, I got everything out of this deck. This is a little bit different from the other LT1000. Because on the engagement right here for the deck pulleys, it's not cable driven, it's actually a linkage on this one, so I had to fight a nail out of that from one of the previous owners. Now I'm going to take this out of here. Gonna need a new deck belt. Very large amount of leaves on the deck. But now she has no deck, so it's already looking better. So I got this drive belt off here, and I had to take off the little metal bracket that I hate them. Those are my two least favorite bolts on the damn motor. But anyway, this drive belt, very shot, especially right there. So I still have the original belt that was on the Perp Craftsman right before I pulley swapped it, so I'm going to try to find it and slap that on here. I'm putting that belt on here versus dropping the diff and pulley swapping it right now because the shifter, it needs work where it hasn't been driven in so long, and I want to move it around a bunch, stock, and get the diff, I guess you could say, broken back in, and then I'm gonna pulley swap it because thankfully up in here the pulley doesn't appear to be seized on the shaft, so that's pretty cool. Another thing, the OG Perp Craftsman over there, the diff for it sitting on the brush hog, I bought a opposed twin yesterday and a parts motor for it, so I'm going to piece together me an opposed twin, and then that mower is going to be running too. But I have some real cool plans for that mower. So I'm going to mess with this a little more, try to find the belt. Alright, the good news is, found the belt that was originally on my Pullman, and it's actually in pretty good shape. So I'm going to take this, slap it on here, and see if it works. So I got my drive belt back on here. I don't know if y'all can see it there, but actually, yeah, you can. The clutch pulley right there, it was actually froze up, and I just tapped on it while rotating it, and she's actually spinning real good now. So got that problem taken care of. And I got my shifter numbered, got the reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, jail prison, gotta have that. And then this thing's actually looking pretty good. I'm probably going to get a can of paint at Walmart tomorrow because y'all already know I cannot leave something not purple for very long. So it's going to end up purple. But this will be the third one that is the same color. So that's pretty funny. Because this color is very accessible, because you can get it at Walmart. If you want to match me, then go and get you a can of not the grape purple, but the other one, actually. It's probably sitting over here. It is literally purple. No shade, just gloss purple. Copy some of that at Walmart and tag me in the video, because I want to see y'all matching me. Gotta love the purple. Then this one, I might leave this non-violated for a while, but it might end up a certain color that is very predictable, but I'm only going to do half of this one or something. I'll figure something out cool, but this is in the process of being pulley swapped right now too. Smoked the belt on it the other day, and underneath of it, it's somewhat complicated, but I need to drop the ass end to pulley swap it, so haven't got around to that. This one here, it's pretty cool. Already got the gold accents, just like the other one, because this one might be the same color scheme, but there's a shroud with the motor and everything. And that was real cool today, how I just turned the key and she fired it up. I'd love to show y'all right now, but my mom's sleeping, so I ain't doing that. But oh yeah, I'll show y'all where I chopped the exhaust. So, I didn't even try to start it yet. Literally, first thing I did. I would have liked to cut a little deeper, but I didn't want to take it off with that exhaust mounts to the bottom. I figured it would have been a pain, so I just kind of forced the porta band in there, and now she's going to shoot flames down, but it's pretty cool. But the cool thing is, this mud mower here, Dad got the same grass cutting mower, and funny thing is, that one I bought from the neighbor, and that one was given to me by a mutual friend of me and Dad, so that's pretty cool. Also got the trailer there, dump trailer. I got 2 tilt trailers. It's pretty cool. I'll show you all my trailer in a second. Actually, quick white update. I'm getting another one of them that's identical to them off my neighbor when I go do some work off of them, but I'll probably yoink a motor out of that, and I'll probably rob the steering wheel off of it, but I am definitely putting that motor on something that's side shaft, because there's a Sears Craftsman I'm about to buy. But anyway, here's the Mercury. This is Dad's project, my project sometimes too. You know, me and him both work on it. I wired up the turn signals today and the radio and the Siggy lighter for the radio, but oh, my homeboy left a pop here. But anyway, I need to turn y'all sideways. This is a tilt trailer. Hopefully my bolt's laying here. No, it ain't. I gotta find another one to fit it. Damn it. Actually, it's right here. Perfect. But it's here. She comes apart right there. And it tilts like that. It's pretty cool. Y'all probably seen these before. Drive right up on it. But one thing that's pretty cool is I can swivel it around some like that. About almost a foot each way. I can just come down like that. Got the safety chains and the receiver on there. Tires are kind of small, but torsion bar suspension. But I love that trailer there. Then here's the all-4 banger. This thing's sitting here chilling. Unopened Pepsi. I'm going to rob that. But I've been kind of lazy on this recently. Haven't worked on it. Because my exhaust, actually, I might give y'all an update on that. Screw it. So here's the pipe off the CD. As you can see, there's not very much exhaust. But on the cherry bomb here, the flange that goes to that, right here, where this goes to the bottom of my header, the bolts, or the nuts, they actually, all 3 of them came off. Which I was very thankful that it didn't break the studs when it came off, because that's what I thought it did. Either broke the studs or broke the header, but I was very thankful to see that. So, I need to get another bolt and then piece these back together. I might need to put a little tack on that one because kind of sanded through it. But anyway, this is real pimp. I need to work on the car. That's another thing. Here's the shroud off that. I need to work on the Troy build. But honestly, since import face-off's over now for a little while, I'm just kind of working on the mud mowers, you know, working a lot at the same time, getting money to support some bad habits such as this, which I still need to work on this summer. That right there in the car. And buying more vehicles to sit around here for me to rob shit off of. I just sold the white Accord not too long ago, the old CB. Parts from my first Accord, but I got a John Deere hood now. If y'all need a John Deere hood, hit me up. It's $175. Old Craftsman diff still sitting there. I need to go to bombs, and honestly, I'm just going to get a longer bolt for that puller instead of messing with it. But I need to take that off, take that to bombs, take them chains to bombs, get some new screw clips for the chains. Let's think of what else I need at bombs. The hardware store, basically. I mean, that's just what it is around here, but I need some cable crimpers to put my foot throttle on that. Probably need might as well get 2 packs of them. I know I'm gonna mess one up. I need a foot throttle on that. Need a foot throttle on the other one. And then I need to get some washers for my steering. Then I need to take my center drag link, and I need to go down there and get some bushings from my steering on that too. But there's a lot of projects to come. Here's a full shot of this beautiful thing, along with my Accord sitting in the background. Very nice day out here today, about dark. All right, y'all. Hour later, my mom woke up, so that means we're gonna see if I can give this old girl a test drive. Well, All craftsmen are the same. They like that big sniff of ether. Alright, let me get her running. I'm letting this sit here and run for a minute because it honestly has not been started in, I know, has been years. So I'm just gonna let her kind of smoothen out.